One of the biggest problems with LLM assisted coding environments like Cloud Code or Cursor or Windsurf or any of those things is that being successful with those tools really depends on your ability to batch. Sorting and batching are like the dark arts of software engineering. And one of the reasons why it's so unusual to run across someone who's good at sorting and batching is because the people who tend to do sorting and batching as their job would be lead engineers. So think of how many great lead engineers you've worked with in your career, and there just aren't that many of them. That is the reality of the industry. So unless you have a lot of experience with backlog grooming, and unless you know specifically how do you turn a mountain of work in a backlog into actionable tasks of highly normalized complexity that an early career engineer can pick off the top of the pile and run with, you're not going to succeed with LLM assisted coding environments because so much of success depends on you being able to define highly normalized batches of work. So that is in itself a very, I won't say exotic skill, but it's hard to learn. It's hard to do, and there aren't that many people who can do it. So what does that mean? Well, if you want to be successful in this environment, allow me to suggest that learning how to code is step one. Step two would be more of the leadership types of things that the lead engineers on your teams do. That's backlog grooming, sorting, batching, defining the work. Someone really smart who I used to work with would say, defining the work is the work. And it is. Defining the work is the work. So LLMs can really help you with that, but ultimately your ability to define batches of work is going to be what makes you successful in the new world.